Tawambana, Estawapono, Shiwapono, Eshiwapono, Estaropono, Eshawapono, Esteve Parano, Estevepono, Kashano Paracono, Estarapono Karen, Estarapono Kasharakano, Estarapono, Estaroposhene, Estaroposhono Rakano Kazen, and Esteroposhon Astaro Kashareno. Bang, motherfucker! That's the door, Brizzle! What you think about that? That's a fucking door bursting open on your whole fucking face. Yeah, shine the fucking lights in my face, Breezel. You fucking watch a bitch. Go ahead. That's good. Get him in front of me. That's how you blind the fuzz. You walk him right out in front of his face. He holds his phone up like he's doing something. It's me. That's the thing there. Kind of acts like that so they're not scared to drive off. Does that. Worried about that. It's his face still. That's it there of them. That truck there. Trying to light in their face so they can't see about. Driving off. You saw the shadows walk across the thing. I said they do it. There's a camera there, camera there, camera there, camera there. The thing. So, but really, I'm gonna put on that. The rain's even stopping. Isn't that nice? Anyhow, it's a little movement. What's up? It's just fucking with me. Who knows? Anyhow, so, BAM! That'd be your face, they want to say, because they actually have a repeater in there, and that's all, but it's a Winsley repeater. It's from the farmhouse, the Myers Hollow farm. One drove off before, but it's okay. I got their tags already. Everybody got all the tags. One's from the Myers Hollow farm, and the other's from a rebate store called Earwood Marketplace. Retrofit number 12389, Charlie Delta Oscar Lima. The other one belongs to Glenn Kleinstanst, which is from Kusharere Kota Karsene, which is in that car back there, which has abducted the two women I was talking about in the back seat. And they're going to be abducted for 10 more weeks, they say, or 10 more days, whatever they're compliant enough for. So they said, well, we're going to do the 10 weeks then, because fuck you. I said, really? No one picks that. You're going to die then, because we're not taking you. Go away. And he dropped them off at the corner up there, they want to say, but that's not true at all, because that's where he said he picked them up. That's not true at all. He pulled across and shined the light directly in my eyes. You saw that. So the kids could walk across from the playhouse. There it comes again. So the kids could walk across from the playhouse over to the Shashinto. And the Foka Shashinto, the Shashinto is Sanakano, is Sakono, is Shikin. Shakina is Shakron, and Shakona is Shakarin. And Shakarin is Sakon, and Sakon is Sakin, and Sakin is Sakona. That feels better, my rib. Broke that fucking thing, that cartilage thing. Dropped my joints, whatever, it wasn't lit. Corona. Anyhow, so the Fucareno, the Fucareno is getting Chopin one. It's the Champaran is Sawakren, and Sawakwen is Saquena, and Saquena is Sharon and Sharakren is Sharakon Raken, and Sharakon Raken in Sharakon Rakeno. That's weird. Sharakon Rakeno is Sharakon Rakana Raken. And Sharakona Kana Karen is Sharakona Karan Karen in Sharakona Karan Karen in Sharon Corona and Sharon Karan Corona in Sharon Karan Karen in La Karan Paran Teshento. La Pataton Tashan Teshento is Tashon Tasan Tesin and Tason Tasan Tesente is Tason Tasan Tesente Sente. And Tesante Sente is Tusa Sante Sente Sete Shantanta. Shantanta. Possibly I'm in the FBI. But anyhow, he's got 2 bullets in his. Just enough for you guys. He knows. Anyhow, no. I'm not even allowed to have a handgun. I'm on probation. They won't sell me one. The state won't give me one even though I'm registered to have one. They're not legally allowed to not sell me a firearm, but they won't sell me a firearm in the kind of place I'm in. They're not allowed to not sell me one. I'm supposed to have one. I'm out of uniform. So, no, crime. They won't let me go. It is now because I want to get this over with. Stop looking. No, no more of that. No more stop looking things and that and that. That's what like I'm going to the bathroom and that's it. Mm. Just one envelope of hate signature theme. If you have time because you're gonna deal with it, and you're gonna realize everyone's gonna remember about that yours are easy to abduct and rape, and eventually they'll stop getting raped, and you'll see about. Anyhow, so it's not just you guys; it's everybody. Yeah, everybody's gonna have that. Nobody's getting the little pull down screens or the what you call anymore. That's a new thing. Every time somebody walks across there, every single time somebody walks across there, there's a car parked there. And then they pull that. Anyhow, they're all for you. We got your screen, my screen. We have your phone mirrored and stopped. And people try to hit us up all the time. And sometimes we go out with them because they have money and we need money. So there, fuck off. What? When was the last time you did this? 10 fucking minutes ago. How are you still alive? Really? Yeah. How do you even get through life like that? How are you still alive? Honestly, you love us. That's right. I'm sorry. I think you're right. Why did you do that? I have $158 trillion on my headset account. I can just push whatever the fuck money you need. Dude, that's it. For real. Why would you fuck somebody for money when I have like all the money? I can't push it to myself. I have straight entitlements on me that fuck me. If I can push it to that account, it's from is a Guadalajara account, it's from Mitchell Reclame. It's a Maturana account. It's not frozen out. I know you can't tell I'm not allowed to access it. No, of course you're not. It's mine. It's for situations like this. This is a request for $1,000 to not fuck anybody else the rest of the night. It's not the truth. It's just to pay for me to fuck somebody else down here. They know, so don't ever send me money again. Extra, anything. A red light, green light, please. Red light, green light stops the money. Because you saw something going. You're like, hold up. Yeah, this is a person trying to hit on her. I understand you ain't talking that stuff. You know, all the stuff. Make you lie. Alright, well, you, this note says this was someone trying to drop her a line. It says if you're not really cheating on them, just explain to them you're trying to teach them about this extra stuff, but you won't do that because you guys are being assholes and actually abducted, and no one will help you until he uses this extra stuff. And no one wants to do that on video until you realize that it's probably you getting your pussy licked by another woman, or somebody getting a condom on, or somebody getting a dick sucked. What it really is God trying to figure this ankle, frankly, or somebody getting their leg fucked on. It sucks for them. Yeah, I'm getting beat with a bat because that's what I get instead of sex. And I try to hit the baby, and I don't do that because yeah, we're all pregnant. Yes, you fucking pregnant asshole. Sent me pictures of his dick, which is actually Jake after a long thing when he thought we were home. Here it's this other guy sent me a closed picture. Here it's this naked dick. Here's this other fucking dick. Here's all dick pics. Here, none of them are Jake's, but this one with his pants on my own text message. He don't even send it to Threads or anything. He sends it to my own freaking email. Might as well be, but he won't let the money go to me. He's just gonna give me $100 million. No, it ain't. They're gonna give you $100 for that can of gas and that match to burn that house down like you said you would for $1,000. That money is to pay you to put your pants back on. Because if you don't have your shirt tucked in the whole way, I have to take my pants off every other day. Which means today I get to keep them on. Tomorrow I have to take my pants off. I have my pants off. I have to fuck somebody. No, you don't. You have to put all your clothes on now. Door bang. What was that? Uh-oh, someone's knocking. Bang, 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 bang. Open the fucking door, Adam. Open the goddamn door. We're coming in there today. Open the fucking door. This is 138 Preston Pine Way, Rhode Island, New York. Open the fucking door. Somebody open. Get back then. If you ain't gonna open it, boom, a shotgun through the fucking wood door in the back room. Somebody's blowing holes in doors in the back. Go in the back door. Strafe move right. Strafe move right. Strafe move out. Strafe move 11. Strafe move 12. Strafe move 14. Strafe back. Strafe forward. Strafe, strafe. You're out. Go ahead, Adam. Brag about that one. Everybody go ahead. Go home. Goodbye. You're done. Maybe. How was that? That was an overlay of something that would have actually infuriated you, they thought. But really, that's not a thing either. You hate those overlays. Uh, they're not the best thing. They're like, we see you don't have a gun. I told you I don't have a gun. Why'd you reach in your arm? I told you I have broken rib cartilage. Motherfucker hurt. Fuck you. Fuck you. Assholes. Put a gun on you too, an idiot. Like half you motherfuckers. Gun-toting wannabe motherfuckers. I hate you. We won't carry around a gun but won't rescue 2 women and get them back to me safely. That's dumb stupid. Without having sex with them. It pays money to not have sex with them. You have sex with them, you're gonna die. You're at least gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail for 10 years minimum. Because they're non-consentable beings. They're not allowed to consent. We just went back into a pair bond being. And we did it like without trying. A lot of us were ripped apart and we're locked back in as one being. It don't matter if you like the being you're with or not. You're gonna not rip beings apart anymore. Me and them 2 women are a being. I picked them, but frankly, we let it go back together properly by itself. And then I picked them again, and they picked me again, which wouldn't have really made a difference, like it did make a difference to anybody else. We went back together, us 3, and there wasn't anybody else in it, and we're going to stay us 3, not anybody else in it, whether we keep letting interlopers of hate into our Toshene channels or our Tkosonene channels or not. Even though there's a lot of Tishika abduction about it, but there's no Toshika Fakona, I know what I mean, but those are people involved too, and it's the same for everybody. That's everybody on the planet. We're one being now, that's that. So there. I won't tell you anymore. Not like one being altogether. Like each family unit's one being. Mine is one. Yours is one. The other one's is one. Well, bazillion beings. There's one tetrasleads of Fracona beings on the Fracona right now. That's what I'm saying. So we made for life. That's it. That's it. You guys go try it out. And that's how it's gonna be. And I don't care if you like it or not. And then you're going to learn who God really is. Capital G. Because this works. I know it works, and you're going to freaking learn today. I, Jake Eugene Barber Christ, the Crystal Skull King. That's what Christ is short for, the Crystal Skull King. That's why I don't write it everywhere. It's a bit overdue. It's kind of like, really? Christ Himself, capital G, God. Christ has returned. The Father of Jesus Christ. Yeah. Hello. Your pair bonds changed. Your Chichanana channel is now with your Chichanana being, your Avurukona being once again, whether you like it or not. And this is how it's going to be. And this will prove my point exactly of who I am. You'll stop chastising me and letting me sit in the rain doing the work of a squabble with no money. When I have money. Alright? And you'll learn. You've done your test. It don't matter who all you have sex with, and who you cheat on your people with, and who you desecrate your body with, and who you let in your chicha channels, and who you do this. And it's not permission to do that. You're cheating. You're going to go to jail and get fined for it. Watch. It's called adultery. I don't care if you disavow the Catholicism or not. I don't care about the Vatican laws. The Vatican is a shell corporation, frankly. So what's behind the Vatican, you do care about, I promise. But what's behind the Vatican is centuries and centuries of names that are actually undesecrated by you. And once I get into them, I'm going to remember it real good, and I'm going to remember it real nice. I'm going to be like, that was worth remembering. We could probably do something with that. And it's going to be incredible good. But, yeah. That's good. De Jesus. It was Duhasane de Jesusa, Jesano, Jeseno, Jesueno, Jasana, Jesrino, Jake. These are the John names I had. My cat, Mr. Cuddles Eugene Barber, Christ, he says, was Mr. Cuddles Eugene Barber. Which I guess, knowing who he is, kind of, mothers was like, he is the crown prince. Honestly, he is the crown prince. He is the crown kitty. Yep, he's had a crystal skull. Can't take it from him. And he did walk with that name, Jesus Christ. His name was Moses, Jesana, Jeseno, Jesino, Jesus, Trasana, Jesus, 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 Cuddles. Cuddles. Just one Cuddles. The Cuddles. Nathan. I thought it was Moses. Did I say Moses? No, I thought it was Moses too. I got come through. Really, it wasn't Moses too? Who the fuck Moses was? I could have swore it was that cat. Nathan. 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 Nathan don't want his names out there. Oh, Cuddles, you did me. Cuddles don't want the rest of his names out there. Oh, fuck you, Cuddles. Cuddles. Moses, Untare, Kusaron, Chashon, Fratson, Tashrene, Kasrono, Shashwin, Kason, and Prashrano. Tushran, Tashrin. There's a little convoy going out. It's a van too, and a Shrinte. Poshram, Tashrine, Karono, Tasrom, Tashrim, Tusharano, Tusharano Preno, Tusharano Prakasreno. Tusrano Pashreno Papono, Tushano Pompareno, Tushreno Parom Preno, Parom Pareno, Saren, Duty, Deuteronomirano, Deuterino, Deuteronomy, Deuteronomy. I don't know, Jacob, do you remember? You know that? Oh, it was me. Yeah. Deuteronominane, Deuteronomy, Duty, Dude, Dudene, Dudane, Dudadine, Dudadino, Dudadinadana. You know what? You're right, dude. You guys went through a thing with names I already can't remember about now that I see about. Now that I see about. Man, they went through things. And this is what we're missing. You guys could be exactly like this. I'm not showing out. I'm trying to show you what you're missing out on life. Like, you're just missing out on life. And everybody takes me the wrong. No, it's not anymore, really, but somewhat, a lot, really, to be honest. They take me the wrong way. You can all just focus a little bit, I think. Because I'm not trying to be better than you. I just know I am because you guys don't want to open your eyes. But once you open your eyes and be like, we could be exactly that man, and not him, but us. That man, but us. Fucking wear our clothes. Fuck his dummy. All you got dumbass time. Fuck, we wear our stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That. Like, what? Yeah, you're right. You could remember all your kids' names too and change them every generation if you wanted to. You remember all that. Some kind of computer thing. I know we could. I don't know if you could do it right off the top of your head like me. It's a lot of names, but maybe you get it the biotics going good enough at a far enough peak in, probably. Yes, you do it just like that. That's what the integration's about. Get right just like that. I just got stuff going right now, and we can't all have it. Honestly, we're not ready for it. It's too much stuff going on with it. It takes too much power. We gotta get the fission powered up good first before we can really start powering this stuff. Because the fission powers our bodies. To be honest with you. Uh, and I know it sounds crazy, but our bodies run on what's called fujiwalane. And fujiwalane is ruparanjo pachueno carreno. And bulbacona cosarena is from chachorena carrana casarena stands pushukan boiler fracs. Well, the boiler fracs are like ultra diamond classified. You're not even supposed to know anything about boiler fracs in Kazakhstan. There's sirens going off right fucking now about boiler fracs in Kazakhstan. They found out before I said something. Thank the Lord. They probably have me on the first flight. You know what? I dropped the first flight to Kazakhstan. I know how to rechichata crescent. I'll be in there for it. Send me into the Shante Hall. I'll do the Shante Hall and Prasant. I got my women away. Then I just saw some women on the thing. I was like, who's these? I just gotta. I know they see women, huh? Put my shirt in. You, I will tuck my shirt in, just in case this is true. Huh? Oh, my leg. They have us in a casting. What do you mean a casting? A casting? What happened? We broke. What'd you break? Our bladders on a fucking dick piece. What's that mean? We won the fight club because we didn't have sex today. Whatever, go ahead. We found a fucking rule we actually made up, and now we're all going to jail for forever. So that, honestly, I don't. I'm gonna. I need details, to be honest. I wanted to make a rash decision there and be like, oh, I'm glad you're going to jail. So I wanted to say, but I'm just gonna need details, not about whatever this sex thing is. I just want to need abort what. Not, I'm gonna need details about what this sex thing is you're talking about. To be quite honest with you. Huh? Ouch. Huh? Boiler facts in Kazakhstan, all hell breaks loose. No stuff. Ah, porno, huh? I told you I got gun there. Fell on his side. It said 38 from Roshanto. I'm not trying to get any shells later. I'm not even supposed. Well, I am supposed to be home, but they could fuck me on. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Yeah. Corona. I need to look down there. Look at that. Anything we talking about, man? We're talking about nuclear fission here. I don't got time for looking down skirts. That's ridiculous. Who's that? Somebody just look down my skirt because you didn't explain it first. That truck getting poured out by those guys in there and 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 there and there and there because they're all the same guys that are talking to you right there. Their names are Lupe Fiasco and Gwyneth Paltrow now. Apparently. Ooh. Diddy and Combs? That guy? No. Jeezy and Plies. So like the whole 10th Street Mafia and the Kusaran gang and the Shashandang and the Goenga gang and the Kanshente and Karana. So exactly what I said, and they won't just take the military and go arrest all of them because they don't understand that they were the ones moving the dope, not us. And they don't understand that it's all legal and real and that Viacom's superseding all of it and that Russian nuclear fleet is actually 6 minutes away from its destination. You're out in about 7. Watch. You got about 7 minutes, baby. Watch. It's going to move real fast, real fucking fast. Now you see the ships are coming. Now you see that's 0 points. 0 points, coagulation points. Go on. Nope, I'm taking them. Coagulation points, all the stuff. Go ahead. All the freaking stuff. Yep, all the stuff. Full bombardment. All the stuff. Fucking frackers. I got freaking frame. I got Spring Grow. Spring Grow's hot on it. Alan Huff is hot on oil and spot or whatever. Alan Huff, if it's a hot fluctuate back, I got you. Fluctuate back 6, 4, 8, and 2, 9, 5, a little bit sideways. Well, whoever the fuck's there working, 6, 4, 8, 2, 9, 5, a little bit sideways, 8, 4, 1, a little bit 9, a little to the left. And power and steam. I know what I'm talking about. Yep, cut it back to about a quarter. They got the point. One more full bombardment. All the casement falls. That's all party. Casement 6 just fell. Thank you. One more full. Go ahead. Send it. You need a IT trigger. You already got them. I triggered out. I triggered red light, green light triggers. That's why the bad guys got one off on you because it set the ball in motion. That was my fault. I apologize. I lost 6 crewmen. I ain't go crying. I almost teared up. It's taking on my ass. I don't even care. Go on. It's took upon a shene. Let's get it. 2 of them were dirty. We lost 4 good men and 2 shitbirds. So those 4 good men are on me, and I apologize for that. Mushrane. Mushrane Karene, Mushrana Karene. Bosran Karene, Mustra Karene, and a surviving family, which are Mushrane Kane, Mushrane Kane, and Mushrane Kane, and Mushrane Kone. There's 10 children amongst them. Mushrane Kone, Mishikane, Mushrane Kone Makone, Mushrane Kone Makano, Mushrane Kone Makano Renene, and Mushrane Kone Kone Makane, and Mushrano Mashe Kane Monkom Rekano. Which have 2 children amongst them of Rishene Khan and Mishene Khan, and 2 of them amongst them have 2 and 1 on the way, which is Cheshamon and Shoshona Boreno and Cheshamadon Boseo Bankane Bababa. And Cheshamadon Prakano was Saskano and Shoshano and Lakano and Tasem. Now they were great grandnieces or something, they said. But either way, they were good crewmen. So they're gone. My bad. But the rest of the triggers are up. The bad guys lost a lot of triggers because they took the triggers out. They don't trigger without triggers unless you send them on a torpedo. When the torpedoes don't trigger without triggers, you'd think, unless you got a high-yield nuclear density explosive strapped to one of them down in the raft. So I'm going to blow that one on the Casa strip. So Casa strip about to feel something, which sucks because they can't send them stuff like that in the air. It's not going to work. Now you're glad for IntuiTalk. Keeping the world out of nuclear. Get in the fucking dirt, Adam! You stay in the goddamn dirt, dog! Where you... He hates that. He fucking hates that. I get in his face and do it too. I used to torture him the night walking like that. Fuck him. I know I did. Fuck you. Like in Gulag 7. Because I remember you from Gulag 8, you enforcing bitch. I came back once I had you strapped, once I ran to fight mob. I run fight mob. I run fight mob. Fight my mob line 8 and Lona. Fuck you. I'm so goddamn high, you can't even challenge me. You saw my fucking spar. You can fuck off. I ain't got time for that. I'm broke. My shit is broke. I'm on the bench. Fuck you. I'll black out and use Red and still probably win if it fucking came to that serious, or get my ass whooped. One of the two things. So first off, I'm not fighting right now. Get off me. Push it on it. Cuss up on it. Pretende Tasa bueno. Eso padam. Eso bueno. Eso won karam. Eso won karam. Desene karam. Desene karam. Isha karam. Isha karam. Eso won palem. And eso won param. Eso won paron. Eso won pa. Eso won pawam. Pasan pawam. Eso olana. Eso olano is Sereno, and Sereno is Serene. Eva fruca reina. You see, I was talking about my task thing. Did still get a Charlie. It was the same target, right? One, the bottom thing, not the top thing. Not getting enough serum. That's the problem. Starting to lactate chenche in my locrando, and it's called la carreno. And she came in for the como pochinki. Don't come. There it is. Distractibility point. All they need is a distractibility point. Ah, Rafon. I got shot in the hip or something, they think, but it's a spasm from being stressed and fucked on and married and pregnant. Get in the dirt, Adam! You stay in the dirt. You eat the pebbles. Eat the fucking pebbles now, bitch. Now who eats pebbles? Look at my door lock. So I get ass whooped, so suddenly look at the door locks. It's just normal. Fuck you. Tasan Daron and Darondena and Darondena and Darondon and Daraden and Daron is Daroden and Darodon is Darono. Well, Darono is Shaweno and Shaweno Eno is La Crena and La Crena is Dawait. Well, Dawait is Daraten and Daraten is Shawon and Shawon is Latone, and Latone is Ratain Reno. Well, Ratain Reno is Dennis Carlton Lisano. Well, Mr. Lisano is actually Dennis Leese. Well, Dennis Leese is wondering why his name came up in a blotter report earlier about kicking a government officer's field office, it says on the report. And I think it's funny as fuck, but that's how it's classified, as a field office. This car. So I'm just in my field office, sitting here. I have a 9-hour shift, 3 to 6 in the morning. I sit right here, my field office, watching this. Frankly, it's wet. It's way wet. Right now, it's a wet, hot zone. It would be classified, which is crazy. It's a 9 on the Ricktonian putting out scale if you can get to them, they think. But it's a 10 on that 1 out of 10 you're raping them scale, because you're going to have to fight them for it. Because they're not putting out easy. They just got married. They're pregnant. Go away. So most of these people, I would hope, are just waiting to see if they see something tragic happening. They're going to help me and be like that. I sit here too. I think I don't have anything to do. So I'm just going to go with that's what's going on. This guy probably needs some pizza and there's soup. That says soup's good. Hard to think of soup's good. Soup. Pizza. It's just things here. Doesn't have to be a thing. They made it into there's stuff. There's an element amongst it. That's the problem. It's an element amongst it. Some of it's just gonna go. There's no cars over there, really. Well, there is, I guess. Oh yeah, I never ended up in there. It sucks. But somebody's gotta go. So it's investable. Oh, you know what? That's something I gotta say. Invest point. It's freaking everybody get on the fucking floor. It's a fucking robbery. You remember that? It's a fucking stick up. Get on the floor. We're robbing people now. Get on the floor. Everybody fucking move. Move left. Everybody get down. Nobody move. Nobody's dicks in or out of pussies. Everybody stay where you at. You see that timer? That's what runs. That means we know you're inside of a pussy. And cheating. They know that. Well, stop cheating on people. Don't ever cheat on anyone again. That's God's will and word. Don't ever cheat on anyone again. No adulterating. Do not adulterate. It's easy. It's a root of a lot of evil. Almost the root of all evil. Lying, adulterating, and lying. It makes pedophilia with adulterating. Frankly, I've always kind of said that, I believe, but it just makes it real easy. But pedophilia and adultery and lying, stealing is kind of in with lying, I suppose. But stealing as well. It's kind of all kind of go together. It's a general theme of just thank you, nuances, corrosion. Nuances means right now. Just of. It is warm in here. Huh? No. It was the Mayan calendar of 2000. It was the year 2000. It's 25 years past the agreed upon date. 25 years past the agreed upon date. Alright? And I've done the 40-year thing a bazillion times. So fuck off on me sitting a fucking place for nowhere for 40 fucking years because I'm God. Fuck you. You guys are gonna be fucked on bad if you continue down this path. Fuck that. Anyhow, so Vince, fuck you, I found you and I hate you. Yeah. Sorry for that. You knew that? Yeah, figured it out. Did the number sequencing. Code. What's that mean? It's coding. Code. I don't know what that means. I'm not claiming that. You just said that. Maybe do a head bob. Deja vu. And I rescued that. No, sitting in that truck and that truck. What do you do? There's two people in that truck. One of them's you in the driver's seat, waiting on me to get out so you can back into me. The script says read. Yeah, we're living in the same. That's they sync. So, okay.